Hi there, and you're welcome to the channel. This is Diana Lasande. First of all, I want to thank everyone who has been liking and commenting on my videos so far. It's really helped, and you're the reason why I keep creating these videos because of your encouragement. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys. Please remember to smash up the like button and also leave a comment. Like I say, you can always tell me the coin you want me to analyze for you. Okay, whatever crypto it is you want me to analyze, you can let me know in the comment section. Now, yesterday, after some people watched my Bitcoin video, they were like, I only analyze Bitcoin and I should also try to analyze Ethereum sometimes since Ethereum is the king of altcoins. So today I'm going to analyze both Bitcoin and Ethereum so that people who love my Bitcoin video won't just miss out and say I abandoned them. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Now, like I said in my previous video, we had a small bearish divergence on the Bitcoin time frame, and because of that, we've been seeing a little retracement, which is actually healthy. There's no need to panic right now. It's actually healthy. We know that breaking above this inverse head and shoulder pattern can take us to 74K, but I mean, a healthy correction is necessary along the way to gain more momentum and give us that push that we need. Now, if you see, if you look at this right here, we seem to still be consolidating. Okay, we are still consolidating, and we might actually drop to as low as this neckline, like I said in my previous video, or to this previous support, because if we're able to drop down to this point, we'll still be in a valid uptrend on the 4-hour time frame, so long as we do not close below the previous low, which would be around 66 $1,542. We are still in a healthy movement right here. So personally, I said I wasn't going to be taking any short positions, because it's just a very small, profit that is likely to be made here. So I'd rather wait till we retest this support zone or break down to the neckline here to get a push up, or if we actually see a move from here and close above this resistance zone, I would be entering on the retest of any of those three scenarios. Now, there's not much happening right now. We're basically consolidating. So I'm just going to go analyze Ethereum as well for those who want to see me analyze Ethereum. Okay, so here is my Ethereum charts. Yesterday night, I just, quickly drill some things online for you on a new slate, because if I should show you the one I actually use, it might be really confusing. So this is what we have here on Ethereum, and yeah, Bitcoin kind of have a similar kind of structure to it. Yeah, we have this happening on the Ethereum 4-hour time frame, and if you look at it, it's also giving us some bearish vibes. Although in the imminent short term, it seems to be creating a little of a higher high, which is indicative of a reversal, and I will justify that reversal very soon. But if you look at this right here, this is just something I just want to throw out there, not to scare you, but just for you to be on the alert. All right, now we have something like a head and shoulder pattern here too, which is not so good. I'm not liking the way it is looking, and I'll just quickly break it down right now. Real quick before I talk about the other good parts that I'm seeing in this Ethereum chart. Okay, now if I'm to draw this head and shoulder pattern here, we have this neckline at this point, followed by the first shoulder, which took us back to the neckline, followed by the head, which has taken us back to the neckline, followed by another possible shoulder. And then we might see this retracement here. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily going to happen. This is just a very, very likely possible scenario, okay? And we shouldn't get scared, actually, until we see a close above this extreme line. This is actually our neckline, but, market manipulation and stuff, we actually got to this point. So if we actually close below this, that means if Ethereum drops to around 3,900 $6, I'll begin to get worried for Ethereum. But right now, that is not the case. So there's no need to really panic about that. And as I was saying, in the imminent short term, we seem to be creating like a reversal pattern back to the upside, because we are creating higher lows. And we also have a double bottom scenario here. Okay, we might see a retest of this neckline if I'm to draw this for you, of this double bottom scenario. By the way, I'm analyzing the 4-hour chart. And if I'm to extend this to this point, we might actually see a retest back to the $3,390 zone. It's a very possible scenario here. Also, we have an inverse head and shoulder pattern overall, which is at this point. Now I want to change the color of that so that it becomes clearer for you. Maybe I should try purple. Okay, so we have this right here. We have the inverse head and shoulder pattern at this point, and we have our shoulder here. We have the head here, and we have another shoulder here. I don't know why this two assets, Bitcoin and Ethereum, really like these patterns most times for reversal and stuff like that. But yeah, I've noticed it quite a lot in the price action chart. All right. So now if I take targets of this, where would our target be? Now this is my stroke line, and I'm most likely going to see price hit this area, right? I'm most likely going to see price hits this area. Let me move this so we can see what the price is telling us. I'm most likely going to see price hit $4,008, okay? Because we just broke above this neckline for the inverse head and shoulder pattern, which formed at the base of this retracement. So, and this is a reversal pattern, and already we're seeing that happening here because we're creating higher lows, which is actually a very good sign as well. Okay, so but be aware that even if we actually hit this 4,000 thereabouts, you know, we are still not actually touched the head, and things might still go south. Okay. Because head and shoulder patterns, I mean, especially on large time frames like this, can really be crazy at times. But yeah, if we drop back to any of these zones, whether the neckline, if we choose to retest this neckline here, or we choose to if we choose to retest the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern, or we choose to retest the neckline of this double bottom, and we see a bullish momentum, I would be picking a long trade off of that. All right. And you can join any of our groups down in the description, or just send me a direct message. Contact my number on WhatsApp if you're interested in joining and seeing how I'm taking some of these trades. Okay. Now, like I said, for the other scenario, which I'm praying does not play out, but which is actually looking possible as well, I just want to give you all the probabilities so you know how well to position yourself. Okay. Now, like I said, if we were to take the target for this overall big head and shoulder pattern, the one I drew initially. Okay, let me just draw it again so that it becomes clearer for you. You don't seem confused. I drew this as the shoulder, and then I drew this as the head, and said we are most likely going to form another shoulder. And if this actually happens and we actually break below this neckline at about $3,000, our target is going to be back to the previous or to the next support zone. And these targets will take us all the way down to this right here at about $2,389. So hopefully we don't have such bad news that takes us down to this, because fundamentals play a huge role in seeing this kind of strong movements to the downside. So hopefully we don't see that happen, and actually we tend to go ahead and follow the other one, which is the reversal that is happening right now. Okay, so let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. I will be entering, like I said, on the retest of this neckline, and you can join us in some of these trades by being a member of the DASTCI Academy. So that's it for me for today on the Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis. There's really not so much happening right now. What to do right now is to wait and see what happens within the next couple of hours. If anything really serious comes up, I'll be the first to notify you guys. And then don't forget, help me smash up the likes and comments, whatever coin you want me to analyze for you, or any other thing you have to say. Thank you and goodbye.